G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to IL-2 Great Battles and the 10 Days of Autumn campaign. Today we are flying out the third mission, Uninvited Guests. It's a pretty straightforward mission here. The Soviets are running an attack on the airfield. I-16s, MiG-3s and a couple of Peshkas bombing from altitude are involved. Our job is to just clear the skies. Also, from now on I'll be running markers on my IL-2 campaign videos for reasons I kind of explain while I'm in flight. The actual game settings are identical to those you have seen on the Unprofessionals multiplayer server, only with map markers turned off and aircraft markers turned on. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoy. Full power. I-16 right away. Oh, he took a hit. Come on, come on, come on. Let's catch him. Oh, and down he goes. First kill. Back off here and just cruise over the runway where we have a little bit of a look around. This is, God, they're coming close. These flaps up. Speed. Another one coming down there. Two I-16s left. Kind of don't like the fact that they're above me at the moment, but we can go for those. This is one of my favourite early missions in the campaign, just because there's no messing around in this mission in the slightest. It's just take off, the enemy is already there, the engagement's happening, there's AAA and fighters on both sides just ripping the sky up. It's great. Black smoke might have picked up something there. Either that or he's just pushing the fuel too hard. Trying to match an I-16 in a turn, not the smartest idea. So we'll let him go. We'll come back around on him once we've picked up a bit of altitude so we can dive in. Although, he looks like he wants to a bit of a play on my tail. I know not everybody likes having markers up, but honestly it should be easier to track everything on YouTube. I've been told that this is actually an issue whenever markers are not up. And I can tell you it is a crap load easier on my eyes, especially over the last couple of days. Probably not that interesting thing to discuss in the middle of the dogfight, but yeah, I had another specialist appointment the other day, and my new specialist has decided she wants to crack at the unicorn. She wants to see whether or not she can get a... Back this off here, we're pushing a touch too much on the engines. See whether or not she can actually get a contact into my left eye. Now, for those who've been following the channel for a while and know about my disability, will know that my left eye has proven up until this point, for the last 15 years of having to deal with this, maybe a bit longer now, I'm not entirely sure, I don't really keep track on the years, but has proven to be impossible to get a lens into, so I'm essentially blind on the left hand side. Well, she wants a shot at seeing whether or not she can do it, and I've been spending days smoked him a little there, but that could have been better. I've been doing some tensioning adjustments on this new base, and it's taken a little bit of getting used to. Too high. I'm going to run out of cannon here soon enough. Well, those ones landed. That's what I was after. Actually, it looks like he's on fire. Oh yeah, he's having a bad day. He's done. He's done. Bail out, mate. No. Oh, a little late. Oh, a little late. You can see the parachute pop down after the body hit the ground. Alright, so that's two. It's an I-16 and a MiG-3 so far. I reckon we're on our last bar of cannon here, looking at this. We should be good for MG though still. And the MG's not terrible. We can make it work. If we can find any more targets, it looks like we may actually be out. And the cloud effects in this, yeah, not quite as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator, but they're still pretty nice. And the water effects on the canopy, mwah, beautiful. Right, so they're requesting landing, so maybe we've actually managed to get them all. Let's back it off to continuous. I'm still pushing a little harder in combat. Oh, the 109's pretty tolerable for it. Huh. I think we have actually managed to clear the skies here, guys. Well, that was easier. Alright, well, I'll start my spiral down and actually bring it in for landing. But yeah, she's trying to fit the contact lens to the eye, which on the upside means that if she can actually manage to pull it off and get a fit that I can wear, which has, as I said, 3 specialists and at least 15 years nobody's managed to actually do this yet, I will have significantly improved vision simply by the fact of actually having 2 working eyes rather than 1, because basically for the entire lifetime of this channel you've been watching me play with 1 eye. The left-hand eye has got less than 10% vision out of it. It's useless. But on the downside is why she's trying to fit the lens. I have an assorted collection of inks and all sorts of other crap that has to get poured all over my cornea every couple of days while I'm having the fittings done. And it is not pleasant. My eyes hurt for a single session. My eyes will hurt for a week after, and I've had 3 sessions in the last week and a half. So. It's always been the biggest problem with the 109s. This rail right here, when you're sitting in this position, which is a decent position to be able to look over the nose of the 109, so you get a little bit better angle if you've got to shoot that way, and obviously gives you the best sort of forward visibility you can get in the aircraft. This rail is right in the wrong spot for TrackIR. It is just a pain in the ass. I'm kind of looking forward to finally getting VR back, because then I can actually sort of just angle my head to get around that, but that is just in the wrong spot. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have a couple simultaneous landings here. Gear down, and I'm to flaps. Full. Engine 0. We need to bleed off some speed. Holding about 250. God, you guys are talkative on the radio. A little bit of a skip here. Whoa. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Oh, okay, maybe 2 up wasn't a great idea. Alright, so mission accomplished. We managed to defend the airfield. Took us about 15 minutes to complete the entire flight with a couple of extra circuits around to see whether or not we could pick up some any extra fighters. So 2 lights. We got an I-16 and we got a MiG-3. So I'll take both of those. And that's really about it at this point. Events log. So the end tally was a single 109, an Opel truck, a staff car, and a single heavy machine gun lost in exchange for 8 enemy fighters, 4 I-16s and 4 MiG-3s. Not a bad trade if you're flying Germans. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video and thank you very much for watching. I'll have this back on the channel very, very soon, and until next time, take care.